Nathan, check it out, dude. We have two brand new things that we're featuring today on the Fast Lane car. Do you know what they are?
Yes, I do. This is the first Honda Pilot we've ever reviewed.
First time ever?
Ever.
And this is the first time we've ever done a review up here at the Switzerland Trail, because here in Boulder, as you might know, we've had some flooding, and our usual off-road trail is, well, a field of boulders. So that puts us up pretty high, I think.
Yeah, we're over 8,000 feet in elevation right here.
Coming up next on the Fast Lane car, the 2014 Honda Pilot off-road review.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to a 3.5 liter V6 that puts out 250 horsepower and, unusual for Honda, 253 pound-feet of torque. The reason that's unusual is because normally Hondas aren't that torquey, and this is hooked up to a 5-speed automatic transmission. Yeah, just 5.
All right, Kyle, let's see what this sounds like. That is 5,500 RPM, pretty revvy, but not very deep or muscular.
Well, from here it sounds like a Cuisinart.
Now, style-wise...
There is no style!
Nathan, there is style. It's kind of boxy and it's kind of truck-like, and it's kind of meant to hide the fact that this is basically a soccer mom car. The front end is revised, and I think it's... gosh darn it, I think Nathan's right. It's pretty plain Jane. First time for everything, Nathan, the Switzerland Trail, which is right there.
I know what it is.
Which is actually an old train trestle. There used to be a train track that went down this trail up to Nederland, Colorado, and used to bring the gold ore from Ned down to Boulder for processing. So that means that it's not very steep and it's not very hard.
Yeah, but we had that special section selected just for this vehicle.
That's right. We did come and scout up here, and we found this very steep incline where somebody had, maybe 100 years ago, decided that they were going to go looking for gold.
Yep.
In them there hills, and it's pretty steep, and I think it will test this car's, I think it's all-wheel drive system. I was going to say four-wheel drive.
Well, there's a VTM4 lock, which locks front and rear, so it distributes the power 50-50.
Nathan, let's find out if this Pilot gets the Nathan-worthy stamp of approval. So you're in there?
Yeah, I'm in here.
All right, the question is, will this close? Let's find out, dude. Is it Nathan-worthy?
I don't know.
All right, scooch in. Come on.
I am scooched in.
Hold your breath. Well, the way back seats are up.
Yeah.
And
I almost fit. So you'll be able to get one golf bag back here. It's kind of uncomfortable, frankly.
Come on up. Now we do have snow, and we do have pretty hardcore street tires, so...
Yeah, they're street tires, guys, so we may not be able to do very much in the snow.
Now, in terms of competition, Nathan, this competes with other 7-passenger vehicles like the Durango.
Oh, yeah.
The Explorer. The Mazda CX-9, the Nissan Pathfinder,
yep,
the Toyota Highlander,
yep.
Yeah. And I think out of all those, this is the oldest at this point.
It's the oldest, and it's the least technologically advanced. It's the least updated. It's the least powerful. I can go on.
Nathan, I know you've got issues with this Pilot, but it's really all about utility, and there is a lot of space in here. So let's show how easy or hard it is to get in the back seat, because this is going to get a lot of use back here. So
you mean the way back?
Yeah, the way back. Of course, the way back. All right, no problem. Look at that. All right, come on in.
Always put the fat guy in last, why don't you? Ow! Head.
You know, we are two gargantuan guys.
Yeah.
And we do fit back here. You have to give Honda props for designing something that's very useful and very user-friendly.
It is very useful, it is very user-friendly, and I would put my in-laws back here anytime. Yeah. Yeah.
You showed me how not to do it. Nathan's right. Getting out is harder than getting in. You know, it's also, I think, the most honest, because really you get what you think you're getting. You're getting a Honda with all that kind of Honda engineering goodness, in that it feels solid, it feels planted, and it feels like it's something that's going to last forever.
I'm not going to disagree with you. I know that Honda builds really good bones. I mean, the underpinnings of this vehicle will last a long time, and it's safe, and it does everything well. But you know, well doesn't do it. The Honda Pilot is related to the Acura MDX.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? It's completely different.
Shut up, dude. Let me... Anyway, the interior is very different, and it's actually pretty user-friendly. In this particular case, having hard plastics that are quality plastics, you can actually feel the difference. That's great. The buttons are actually, well, you can see them, unlike the Acura. And seating position is ideal. But it's so boring inside. Everything is kind of vanilla, just doesn't want to really do much. And the seats are comfortable, but at the same time, they don't feel like they grab on and hold my big American ass.
Nobody wants to hold your big American ass, Nathan.
I do. It doesn't excel in anything that I can think of. That's where my issue is.
You know, it's hard to argue against that, but I think we've just pulled up to our little off-road area over here. So the question is, how are we going to make it up the hill? You know what, Kyle, why don't you go out and go to the top of the hill so that we can get a shot of this car either making it or not making it. Here, Nathan.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Hey, Kyle's back there shooting us from the other side, but what I wanted to show you, Nathan, is this really cool mine. Check this out, man. I'm gonna go check it out, right?
Yeah, the top part's a brick. Don't go any closer.
Oh, come on.
Dude.
It should be fine, right?
Yeah, no, it won't be fine.
All right.
And Kyle's gonna have to go in and get you, not me.
He's right. This is pretty dicey because I suspect over there is where the tailings pile is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where they used to mine the gold, I suspect.
So that's all loose dirt, and you stand in that and it could fall apart and have a sinkhole and you're gone. A lot of people get hurt by mines and a lot of people die.
Hey, do you think we could find gold on the ground?
No.
Oh, come on,
no,
man.
We're not going to find anything.
It's an adventure.
They sucked it dry.
Oh, there's got to be gold here.
Maybe
look at that hole. There's gold. There's gold in that hole.
Yeah, you jump in there and find it, Roman. You go.
Hey Nathan, inquiring minds want to know how fast this is from 0 to 60.
Ah, I actually did that. Here we go. Do a regular one, a little bit of torque, take off. What a majestic, speedy launch. It's a mommy car. You know, I'm not expecting too much. Ooh. Okay. That sucked. Imagine what would happen if I farted. I know. I'm an idiot. Here we go. Come on. Come on, you can do better. Come on. Yeah, a little bit better. But it's not a big surprise. 10.86. So that was about a second faster than what I did before, because I was down close to 12 last time. Let's see how this gear changes really smooth. On the TFL scale of buy it, lease it, rent it, or forget it, no. No. Well, I'll give it a rent it. Let me tell you why real quick. 5 reasons. 5-speed transmission. That's right. It needs more gears. I mean, it's just, everything about this is sort of back in the past. It's not a vehicle that can compete with vehicles that are out there now, right? I mean, sorry.
You know, I think Nathan's absolutely correct, dude. It is kind of disguised minivan pretending to be a truck, but the bones of the thing are really good. It drives well, it has plenty of utility, all this stuff that you'd want in this, it has. And for that reason, I'm going to give it a lease it, even though it is getting long in the tooth. As always, this is Roman and
Nathan
saying thanks for watching. See you next time. Remember, subscribe for a new car video
every single day,
because that's the way we roll.
This is actually a bridge, and underneath it is a mine, and you can see large holes in the area, so it's really cool to look at. But folks, if you do go into mine country, be very, very careful. Don't get too close, because you can fall in and die.
Kyle, you gotta love Colorado. Check this out, man. We've got the house that I suspect the miner that used to mine down where Nathan lived at, and of course, we have a nice collection of different spent ammo cases here, because you know, this is Colorado, and god damn it, this is America, real America, where you can shoot and mine and do whatever you want because we're free up here.